That was really amazing, Peter. Thank you so much, and that team. Right now, at this point, I want to have a few members of staff that I would like to come up here, share with us something, their life in Development Channel, how their life was before they joined Development Channel, because so many people out there have been having so many questions. Is this company real? We have staff here who were here at a point when they didn't have a job. Right now they are earning salary. Their life is so much better compared to how they were. So at this point, let me have Conrad come over and say something. Conrad, where are you? If Conrad is far, let me have Stella. Pastor Fire, you should be giving us something, because today the theme of the day is the glory of the team. So we really need to see that, because in Development Channel, God is number one. Stella. So this is Stella. So Stella, when did you join Development Channel?
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. My name is Stella Apollo. I joined Development Channel in November last year. Previously, I was working with Barclays Bank. But at that point, when I joined Development Channel, I'd given up on looking for jobs, because I'd sent in very many applications. I would even tell my friends that if they would be asking for experiences in writing applications, I think I would be somewhere on top there. So one night, at around midnight, I was just lying on my bed, and I see this advert where they were asking for female applicants to come and work in Development Channel. And this was the first time I was getting to know Development Channel. So when I sent in an application, I was invited for an interview. When I got there, I was very happy, because one, they didn't ask for money. It was not about if you knew someone in Development Channel, no. I was just a nobody going to look for a job. So at that moment, I got a job, and from then onwards, my life changed. I was very jobless. I was idle. In fact, I used to move around, call friends. That was the best I could do for my life, doing what I was not being paid for. But when I joined Development Channel, I started earning salary. I was very excited. I had this smile whenever I would be giving someone money. I was able to help friends out there who were in need. I was also proud to give my mom some money if she needed to go farm. Give my dad some little money. That little money helped us a lot. By then I was living with my sister, staying in my sister's house. But 3 months down the road, the company got me an apartment, a very beautiful apartment.
Stella, the audience would want to know, how much is your salary? Because some people out there would want to know, how much does one earn when you are in Development Channel? Because I know personally, the salary is really good. Can you please tell the audience there?
My don't even think about my salary. My salary is about 1 million, but in a month I get over 3 million shillings from the company. Because when it comes to money, as long as you have any pressing need, the boss will always be there to help you out. And that will not be counted on your salary. The moment you're broke, you go tell the boss you're broke. He will pull out a 500,000, 1 million shillings, give it to you for free. But still at the end of the month,
we have bonuses. So whether salary, you've reached salary, there is always bonus. So our colleagues in development channel can testify over that. So you see actually how Stella is looking. So thank you so much, Stella. Let me have someone else because I cannot just have one person. Julian, can you pull over the stage now? Stella is a BDM. And that is the best position someone can attain in development channel, being a BDM. Clap for Stella. Where is my colleague? So, Julian, share with us something briefly. Where you were before you joined development channel. What so far have you achieved since you joined development channel? I can see something there.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Africa, you people, I'm very rude. When it comes to development channel, I'm very rude. Africa! So, my name is Julian. My only problem was I was working in the village. So I could not stay together with my family. So I was praying to God to bring me in Kampala so that I can start staying with my family. So when I applied the development channel, they called me for interview. I came, I did the interview, they gave me the job. They told us, those who qualified, that we are going to develop Africa from here. So we were developing Africa from a small room where nobody could not. It's okay. Are you going to accept interpretation? Somebody to interpret? You come up.
Language. It's the language. Okay, we're going to do that. Okay, Julian.
Okay, it's okay.
This is how nice development channel is. You can see the border guys all over here. We are ready to work with these people. Aba border tubaniriza mu development channel. Twetegese okukola namwe. Situfaayo ku muntu atandikira ddala wansi. Tetufudde oli ani ne mwena twetegese okukola namwe. Batugamba wano wetugenda okulaakulanyiza Africa.
Then I kept asking myself, how are we going to develop Africa from this floor?
So nasigala nga yeebuuzanga ku ttaka we baatuulanga bagenda kulanyizaawo batya Africa.
Then the founder said that
kati founder mukulu chairman Lambert n'alyoka abaddamu
the 25 companies we are having under development channel,
company 25 eziri wansi wa development channel,
it's going to address 3 key issues.
Zigenda kola ku nsonga 3.
That is food security.
Emmere.
Why food security? Because we are receiving food aid.
Kyagezaako okugamba founder yabagamba nti development channel egenda kola ku nsonga 3. Ekisooka ya mmere, kubanga emmere mulimu n'ensi esimu muno mu Africa ezikyaweebwa obuyambi bw'emmere.
Then the second thing he told us, he wants to create a very strong middle class sustenance platform.
Kati ekyo middle class simanyi bwe bakiyita mu Luganda.
If we say middle class, these are people who wake up in the morning and go and do and look for some job and put money in their pocket, they come and feed their families.
Okay, bano be bantu betwandigambe abali mu omutendera nti asobola okera ku macha n'agenda n'anoonya akasente ne kabeera nga kali mu nsawo ye.
And we are focusing on middle class because they have responsibilities.
Nti abantu abo abafuna okera ku macha ng'olina okuddayo wako olina family ey'okulabirira.
So if we empower the middle class, that means we are going to empower those needy and dependent people.
Si nga owa empowering abantu abo ba middle class.
Then the last thing he said is about infrastructure.
Infrastructure mulimu enguudo.
That's the most factors affecting the entire Africa.
Ate ebimu ku bisinga okubonyabonya omwana wa Africa.
Because most of you working here in Kampala, you're looking for infrastructure. You need good hospital, you need to come to Kampala. You need good schools, you should bring your children to Kampala.
So
the 3 objectives from him empowered me to start working with Development Channel.
Julian kyagezako kunyonyola kiri bwe kiti nti abantu abasinga bava mu bitundu byonna gye bavudde nga beeyunira kujja Kampala, abaagala amalwaliro amalungi gali Kampala, amasomero amalungi gali Kampala. So omwami Lambert kyeyamugamba nti agenda gezaako okulaba ng'akola nti buli paati yonna mu Africa tolina kutambula kuva wano nagenda wooli, naye buli kimu nga kikusanga mu kitundu wooli.
So at Development Channel we work as a family.
Development Channel tukolanga family.
The TRS advisor at the beginning, my dad fell sick.
Bwe munayogera temugenda kuwulira Julian byabagamba, agambye kitaawe yalwala.
I think if I was working my former job, I would go for loan. But at Development Channel, the chairman accepted my burden and paid all the bill. Each and every day I pick 1 million from the company.
Julian kyagezako gamba kiri bwe kiti, singa yali akolera mu kitongole kirala tamanyi ti kitaawe yandibadde waali. Kitaawe yalwala, naye Julian wayogerera essaawa eno kubanga bills zaali nyingi. Apikinga miliyoni emu buli lunaku olw'okubanga alina okujjanjaba kitaawe. Sisuubira nti wano e Kampala waliwo kampani gy'osobola okugenda nti kitaawe omulwadde oba omwana wo omulwadde ne basobola okubeera nga bakuwa ensimbi ezo. Kikola mu Development Channel wokka.
Now most people doesn't believe in mission impossible.
Ate abantu abasinga tebakkiriza mu mulamu wa Development Channel gwe tulina kubanga ffe wano tugamba nti buli kimu kisoboka.
Development Channel is doing mission impossible.
Kyetugezaako okukola omulamwa gwa Development Channel tekisoboka, era abantu abasinga bakutuukirira agamba mwerimba. Naye mu Development Channel tukkiriza buli kimu kisoboka kubanga bw'obeera ne Katonda buli kimu kisoboka. Ate ne mu Development abantu abasinga out there Development Channel yabalemye okutegeera.
At Development Channel you come and work with the objectives attached to your mind.
Nti bw'ojja mu Development Channel ojjanga obwongo bw'omaze obuswitchinga omanye nti ngenda kukolera kino.
There's no laziness.
Tetukkiriza balera ngalo.
Because the vision is to bridge the development divide. You cannot bridge the development divide with laziness.
Kati abali ebweru eyo ng'oli mulera ngalo wano oba tosobola kukolawo kubanga tukkiriza buli kimu nti ffe tukikozesa mikono gyaffe.
Some people come, hey, that company is so good. People are making a lot of money. You come with your lists and you sit. No, we don't seek for grant.
Kati mu development channel bojokolamu.
So stay at development channel with the vision, with the objectives. You work toward the objectives. Then you're going to achieve every single thing in your life. Then you put the one for Africa. Then we are going to move forward.
Julian chagezako gamba bojja mu development channel jangu osigale ku mulamwa gwe tulina okwagala okubeera nti Africa yesooka. Ffe tetwagala kutunulira Europe, tetujja kutunulira Asia, tetutunulidde kirala kyonna, ne tutunulidde Africa. Bw'ova ebweru ng'ozza okukola oba bannaffe abali wano bo bakimanyi bulungi bwe tukola nti omulamwa gwokka gwe tutambulirako tugenda kusooka kulaakulanya Africa.
When we joined like 200 employees.
Julian bwe yasooka okujja mu kampuni eno baali ng'abantu 200.
We remain 57.
Basigala abantu 57.
Out of 57 we remain 11.
Out of ku bantu 57 basigala 11.
Now when we built the old company, all those people who left, they came.
Abantu abo abagenda bwe bamala okulaba nga kampuni situse okuva Julian we yatuzizza nti baali batuula wansi bonna baatandika okujja nga baagala okomawo ate okukola.
Coming back, they were still staying in their ghetto places. They found people in apartments with cars.
Bagenda okudda basanga ba Julian bannaabwe be batandika nabo abasinga abeevuga babatadde mu apartment kati nga bejjusa lwaki baagenda mu kusooka.
Some people who refused to buy our product because it was not at hand.
Abantu abamu abaagaana okugula product ya development channel kubanga ba Julian we batandikira okukola.
When you delivering the tablet now to the friend who accepted and believed in development channel, they start giving you money. Some people who refused to buy our product at the beginning. If you're delivering the product right now, they start asking you how much is it. Now we have gone so far.
Kati abantu luli mu kusooka ba Julian we batandikira abaali baagaana okubagula ku product eyaliwo ebiseere.
So I want to tell the general public,
Julian akubira omulanga eri buli muntu yenna atulaba essaawa eno.
Development channel with its 25 companies, we are going to bridge that development divide.
Development channel ne companies zaabwe 25 tugenda kubeera nga tubridginga gap eyo. Nsuubira omukozi ali mu development essaawa eno okuba engalo ku Rachel kubanga mwena mumanyi omulamwa gwe tuliko.
That's why we sing is the Lord, and every knee shall bow and it will bow.
Amen.
So thank you so much. I wish you well at Development Channel.
Thank you so much, Julian. Put your hands for Julian, please. Roger, I think you've been there listening to Julian.
I have listened, and my interest right now is television and the radio audience who may not know exactly what is going on.
Yeah.
You just tuned in, you're switched on your TV and saying, okay, what's going on? You're listening to the radio and saying, okay, what is this I'm hearing? I'm hearing testimonials. Nina kwogera mu Luganda. Okay. Nina gezaako kasabu kanyama. Kiri okay? Tuli clear. Okay. We are here to answer that. N'abantu beebuuza kyo kikyo kyo kiki ekiriyo. So abantu abazze okwogera no leero, the people who have come to speak bazze kunnyonnyola experience yaabwe kugamba bo development channel bagifunyemu ki, bagiraba batya, bali ku mulamwa oba bafere, si bwe kiri? And I'm sure that people who are watching are saying, you know, we've heard about this is a pyramid scheme. This is we've heard all sorts of things. But ensonga etuleese wano just to clear the air mutegere nti kintu kiri very clear, kiri very transparent. Omukulu chairman ajja kujja annyonnyole buli kimu ekikwatagana ku ki development channel era nga tulindiridde yekayeka olutuuka wano nga mukwasa akazindaalo ng'atandikirawo. So ngenda kuyita omwami bamuyita Conrad. I'd like to invite another, just one more testimonial before I invite the chairman. Conrad, please come. Conrad is here. I'm going to ask him a few questions. Let's put hands together for Conrad. Conrad. Thank you. Okay, Conrad.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to try and do translations both ways because we have quite a number. We have groups from all over. We even have people from as far as Congo. I'll be like, really, tell us, okay? Or tell them.
All right, my name is Conrad Otieno, and I am a business development manager with the Development Channel.
Business development manager. Okay.
I am very excited to be a part of this company. I joined this company way back in January, and I wasn't a job seeker, but I left my previous job to come and join this company. It was very funny that I could leave a very comfortable job that I was doing to come and involve myself in something that seemed like marketing. And in fact, a couple of my friends...
Hold it right there. Omwami ono omulimu yagutandika mu mwaka guno yagutandika. Naye yajja nga alina naye ebibuuzo bye, teyajjanga just muntu ali awo nti anoonya mulimu, yajja nga supervisor naye agenza okulaba nga ate yeyongerayo genda maaso.
So when I joined it through my friend who actually shared the link about buying tablets and getting an after-sale benefit, something that I was very skeptical about. But when I read through the procure and the person contacted me and explained it so clearly, I took a risk and I gave in my money. And later along the way, I was asked if possible to engage in buying more of these computer tablets, and then I did it. So towards the end of January, there was an offer for us to work, and the salary was one of those things that was so attracting. So it was like a pull factor to me. So when I came to the Development Channel, I realized that besides the pull factor, which was the salary, I also had the bonuses. So these bonuses were overwhelming. So currently, if I talk about what I earn, I have a basic salary of 1 million, and I have these overwhelming bonuses and commissions that I do daily. So in other words, luck in this company is not associated to the staff here.
Okay. Bwenti nga nfunzizaamu. Nti ne bamuwa omulimu, ne bamuwa omusaala, yatandikira kakadde, naye akakadde ako kagirako ebintu birala bingi nnyo. Kugamba agenda okwesanga nga baabalamu ate ye alina emmotoka bamuwadde bavuga Prado bano ze mulabye awo ziri awo. Onavuga Prado kugirako n'ebintu birala bingi nnyo, naye nga kyagezaako obbagamba nti guno mulimu ng'emirimu emirala gyonna bwe giri, y'okuggyako nti kati ye kyasinga okweyagalizaamu kuba nti afunyemu nnyo ate ayagaliza n'abalala babeere nga ye.
Kyesagala twerabire Conrad ono gomula ngenda kozesa Oluganda abeno mujja kunsonyiwa nti y'omu ku bantu abasooka okufuna emmotoka mu Development Channel. Conrad, njagala omuntu ali wabweru eyo omuweko experience eyo bwe kyali ng'ofunye emmotoka eyo mu Development Channel ng'egikuwadde kyali kitya? How was it?
Well, it was an exciting, overwhelming experience. To be honest with the viewers and the listeners out there, I was shocked. It was a simple occasion, and the chairman was presiding over that occasion, and then he said, today I'm going to give out 3 SUVs to 3 outstanding staffs. So I was like, okay, crossed my fingers and waiting for it. And I was just ready to celebrate with the person going to get it, only to listen my name being mentioned out there. Like to be one of those that are being driven and they drive a Prado SUV.
Okay, as it is, Conrad, you've shared with us your experience. By the way, because of time, we are trying as much as possible to invite only a few, but the story is very huge here. The story is very big. I can testify, I have seen for myself. There are over 40 cars that have been given to staff. Now, I don't know how many organizations will do that. And if somebody was thinking, okay, this thing doesn't add up, this thing doesn't... If you have any curiosity whatsoever, nobody would invest this much if they're not planning to stay for a long time.
That is very true.
Nobody. And that should give you some confidence that, you know what, I do not want to preempt the speech that the chairman is going to share, but this should give you a bit of confidence. Now I'm doing this for the people online and the people on TV. This should give you a bit of confidence that by the time somebody has decided that, you know, the fight, the economic war is about Africa, and we're trying to make sure that Africa should stop losing money, but keep the money here, and we help and build Africa. That's what we mean by the economic war. So for us to be and giving us an opportunity to become managers and drive cars and buy houses in Africa, for Africa. That's what we mean by the economic war. So, ebisigala tujja kwogerera ebintu bingi nnyo, thank you. Twogedde ebintu bingi nnyo, naye just now ngezizzaako okufunzafunza. Okay. Our live audience, I'll hand over to my sister here.
Akantu katono nnyo ak'okubagamba. Waba waliwo ba clients baffe abagula computer tablets nga bazze ne ssente mwagala okusasula emabega wa Morocco ewali ekipande kya Morocco osobola ogendawo waliwo abantu abakwata ssente. So for those of our clients who came with money to purchase our computer tablets, go behind Team Morocco. You can find people who receive your money. Roger.
Thank you very much. Okay. In a nutshell, in case we run out of time or anything of the sort, I just want to inform those who have joined us, especially the ones on social media and the ones on TV and live on radio, that it's high time we answer the question of who speaks for Africa, who is fighting for Africa. We buy a lot of foreign things. We import a lot. Everything we do, we're just getting from everybody else. But how about us? How about we make our own lives better? This is the
Africa. Guys, let's do it the development channel way. Can you guys stand up and we do it the way development channel does it? Africa. 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 Economic war. Thank you so much.
A round of applause that you managed to get up on the ground. Okay, I'm going to ask that one song is played as we move on to the next part of the program. But just to remind you, it's very simple. There's no rocket science here. It's buy products, sell products, enrich Africa. Full stop.
Buy the computer tablet, very simple. You receive the benefits. Today, the theme of the day is glory of the team. That's why the audience, you're going to keep on getting those worship songs. Pastor Fire, throw something.
As we take a short break.
Expecting a shout, a clap, because we have a reason to thank God. That is not enough when you're thanking your God. BDMs.
Turning on your world.
Dream. I'm your OC, John Vega. See, last time about my Busoga story, well, Zipporah's husband Boniface got home, and when he got back home, we all expected merrymaking and fun, and guess what? None of that happened. The two were up in arms about two issues, money and bedroom, and these clouded their judgment and their eyes, and it got their eyes off their children. And guess what? Cindy was at it again. Let's watch.
Cindy, you have to be careful with those truck drivers and conductors. They can be dangerous.
What do you mean, Grace?
You can't be too nice to them.
But you have to let them buy our fruits.
But you have to still keep a distance.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, Sebo, will you buy some bananas? They are fresh from the garden.
Is it bananas that you have only?
No, I also have oranges.
Ah, you can buy anything, even beyond what you can't sell. Please come in here.
Okay, but don't lie to me.
Come back here.
Don't pull me, Grace.
Yeah, don't pull her.
She's not coming in there. If you want to buy bananas, you should come out.
Are you jealous of her?
She's my young sister. She's not coming in there, period.
Okay, suit yourself.
You even killed my chances.
Grow up, Cindy. That man was not interested in buying bananas. He was interested in something else.
And then you think I don't know that? Huh? I was just flirting with him to make him buy my bananas at a high price.
My God, Cindy, that is dangerous.
Oh, that is dangerous. You just think too much. After all, Mommy told us to be creative.
My God. Come, let's go home.
Leave me alone. So what are you doing down here?
Oh, Cindy, I was fixing something down here. Your sister is tough, eh?
No worries. She's not with me today.
So how much do you want me to buy?
Everything. Good job, Silver. I wish I knew how to drive. I would have helped you take it for road test.
Give me your hand. I'll show you how to hold a gear lever.
My hand? Why?
Yes, the lesson is beginning now with Cindy. You need to know how to hold a gear lever. Give me your hand.
Okay, here.
Don't be tense, Cindy.
Just be careful with where you put my hand.
Gear lever, Cindy. You need to know how to hold a gear lever.
I warn you, Silver. Just be careful.
So Cindy kept the company of boys much as family tried to warn her about it. Her sister Grace, her brother James, and of course the parents. But she was adamant. I remember one of the days as Silver taught her how to drive, Charlie kept bringing gifts and stuff and free rides. And one time, she was involved in an accident with Silver. They knocked a tree. I took her back home, but it was dangerous. And another evening, she went to meet Charlie. But this time around, Charlie had big plans for her.
So, Cindy, this is where I stay.
But Charlie, it's really getting late.
Cindy, babe, You haven't even seen inside. By the way, I have something special for you inside. You come, let's go in. You see it, then we shall go immediately. You don't trust me?
I need to go. You guys must be looking for me.
I know, but it's going to be for a few seconds. You're going just to see it and home.
I'm scared. I need to go. Can't do this.
Cindy, baby, there's nothing to be scared about.
Charlie.
Cindy, baby.
But Charlie.
Come on.
No, I don't want.
Cindy, baby.
And just like that, Cindy's innocence was normal. So who do you blame? Do you blame Cindy? What tools could she have used to say no? Do you blame the parents who put her in a very unsafe environment? I'm not here to judge anyone, and I don't want you either to judge them, but the thing is, what could have been done differently to prevent this to happen to girls like Cindy from falling into the prey hands of people like Charlie? Share with us your thoughts on our hotline, which is, by the way, toll free 0800-200-600. Until next time, keep safe. This is Live Your Dream. I am John Beggar.
Live your dream. Live your dream. Live your dream. Live your dream. Support your children to stay in school. Keep their dreams alive. Live your dream. Live your dream. Live your dream. You got to know you're young and strong. You got potential.
Time ne MTN me to you. Niga star mukaga noti star mukaga hashi owoyo yenago yagala airtime obaze bando kuwerere.
Everywhere you go, MTN.
Infectious diseases caused by germs, from typhoid to diarrhea, flu and cough. An average human being comes in contact with over 1 million germs daily. When we use the toilet, from our door handles, from other surfaces, and we transfer to others without realizing. Germs are inevitable. That is why we recommend Dettol Antiseptic Liquid. Use the power of Dettol's 1 cupful to protect your family with our best germ protection ever. For bathing, for cleaning and disinfecting surfaces, for cuts and wounds. Be Dettol sure.
How to buy data bundles using Airtel Money. Dial *185 hash. Select option 2, airtime or bundles. Select option 2, buy data bundles. Choose from buy data for myself or for another number. Choose any duration for which you would like to buy a data bundle. Select any data bundle of your choice. Enter your PIN to confirm. A confirmation message will be sent confirming your transaction.
Airtel, the smartphone network.
tusobodde okujja okukiikirira bannaffe nga twetaaga okumanya mu butuufu twaliko ku Freedom City ntulaba nga mu butuufu kino ekintu bwe tuba tunywedde nakyo tusobola okugenda mu maaso ne tuba nga tusobola okuvaayo gye tuli. Ne tusaba nti naffe bwe tunaba tunyweredde wamu nammwe abasobodde abasuubuzi kuba tuwulidde waliwo abasuubuzi aba buli department esobodde okubaawo wano naffe tujja kusobola okuba nti tukwatibwako. Kati bannaaye tuzze nga mu butuufu naffe tuli beeteefuteefu okubeera nga tutambulira wamu. N'ekirala kye tubuze okumanya nti mu butuufu emizino giba tegirikiriya. Abantu abasinga obungi tebategeera kikiri wano kati tebakitegeera ate nga twali tuva eri twategeezeddwa nti tugenda kusoma. Kati okusoma abantu balina kumanya kiki tugenda kusomako naye tuli awo bwetu. Kale mwebale nnyo mwebale ddala.
Febo tuweeko ku mannyago.
Amannya gange bampita Seryange Yasin, chairman wa Namayiba Boda Boda Stage.
Kati aba boda boda saagala museetuke. Njagala muterere we mutudde mugenda kumanya ensonga lwaki mwazze wano. Abamu tubadde tukola nammwe, abamu abalala muli bapya, abantu abambadde yero be tubalaze tugenda kukwatagana. Ababadde bakola naffe mumanye enkola yaffe. Saagala njogera ebigambo bya mukama wange, njagala mukama wange bw'atuuka wano katuuti yaba yeeyogerera. Roger, do you have anything more?
Thank you. Okay. This is the moment I've been waiting for, and I'm going to request ngenda kusaba abatudde bakulu bannanga ba boda boda mbadde mbasaba kati tusooke tuligira tulinzeko ku registeringa kya registration mugira mukiyimirizaamuko katono kuba njagala kati mbanjulire chairman wa development channel. Back to our viewers on television. Are we still on? Oh, great. Okay. This is the moment we've been waiting for. At this point in time, I'd like to warmly welcome, and I'm going to request the development channel family to show some love and give a warm welcome as we welcome Chairman Charles Lambert, ladies and gentlemen. Let's rise to our feet. Let's rise to our feet, development channel. Okay, let's give a round of applause as we welcome. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together as we warmly welcome the chairman of the development channel.
Some peace and quiet here. Hey, let's say pay attention, my friend. Keep quiet. You didn't hear what I said? Keep quiet. The only difference between one man and the other is the word knowledge. I want you to pay attention there. The only difference between you and the guy who can feed your family till you die is because he knows something that you don't. I don't want you to clap. I want you to pay attention. The only reason why you are struggling is because you don't know enough. Your depth of understanding is too low. So you need to learn to keep quiet. I want to give the Lord some praise. I personally want to spend 5 minutes. If I hear noise here again, I'm going to throw all of you out of here. This is God of other people. You need to keep quiet, my friend. This is not a park. I warned your chairman. I'm actually going to mess with him. This is not a park. This is a seminar. It's an academic meeting. Today, no. It's a very special day in this organization's history because we're releasing the spirit of Pan-Africanism today. The spirit of Pan-Africanism, today we're going to capture it, where it is. What is it anyway? Some of you don't even know what Pan-Africanism is about. If you don't understand English, you just keep quiet. That's all. Today, the spirit of Pan-Africanism is what we are reviving in this meeting. That is why we spent our money putting up all these countries and their flags and their logos here. Every single of the 50 countries that we are talking about is represented inside of this room as we speak. 50 different countries are represented here. We can see Ghana from over here. You look around, you will see all of them. Each of the 50 countries have teams in them already. And clearly these teams are people working in our call center. So it means that we're really up to some plan. It means there's something going on which you need to tune into, my friend, today. And I'm telling you that today, that we have actually displayed these 50 countries and their teams, is the day that we also going to release the spirit of Pan-Africanism. And I'm going to teach you what that is all about. And then we'll release that spirit of Pan-Africanism, give out some SUVs, and it will be a good day. Who wants to worship the Lord for this one? Who wants to worship the Lord for what you just heard? What you just heard is enough for you to say, "Who is the Lord? He's the Lord. Oh, yes. He's risen. 50 countries. It is impossible to liberate the continent from poverty. This is impossible, but it's what we're doing. We need the one who said, with him, all things. When your mission impossible, you can't go that way. You can't. You need somebody who says, this thing that is impossible for you is nothing to me. Then you connect to that one. That one has experience. You connect to him. And so, it's nothing to you. Okay, but I want to get there. For me, it's impossible. But for you, it's nothing. So let's make the connection. That's why we are sowing to God here. We're at the church. We don't ask for offering, tithes. You come here, we'll feed you. We feed you, my friend. Teach you God. We're not asking you for tithe and offering. We need the God to win the war. It's poverty. War against poverty. Praise the Lord. He's the Lord. He's the Lord. Amen. He has risen from the dead. He's the Lord. Every knee shall bow. Every tongue confess Jesus Christ is the Lord. El Shaddai, El Shaddai, El Shaddai, El Shaddai. Worship the Lord. Find look at Elohim and I will praise and lift you high. El Shaddai, El Shaddai, El Shaddai, Elohim, we are privileged to come before you. We are privileged to come before you. We come seeking your grace. We come seeking your power. We come seeking your awesome, miraculous ability. Because we cannot do this on our own. We cannot liberate the oppressed. We cannot heal. We cannot empower the poor. We cannot create factories and industries. We cannot balance our trade deficit. We cannot help our elderly in the villages. We cannot build hospitals and schools. Lord, we cannot. We cannot. On our own, we cannot. We need you. Heavenly Father, we bless you and thank you so much for the opportunity to stand in front of the people and release the spirit upon Africanism today. Lord, the anointing that comes only from you definitely will be with me throughout this process. Understanding will be here for the people. Holy Ghost, take over. Spread abroad everybody's heart with knowledge, illuminate the minds and wake up the souls. Let your name alone be glorified. In Jesus' mighty name we pray. Give it up to the King of Kings and let people sing. Now, I was going to talk to you, like I said today, about the spirit, a little lower, the spirit of Pan-Africanism. Now, for most of you, you know, we gained independence, Africa. Most of us about 50 years ago. Most African countries gained independence around the same time. Very few years apart, really. So I've actually had the argument in the past that the independence was actually given. Not necessarily that it was gained, but it's up to your own interpretation. But when you see a mass independence, 61, 62, 63, 64, it looks like a joke. Doesn't look like it actually was campaigned or actually gained. So my perspective is that independence was given. But whatever way, given or gained, 50 years. But there was something that was missed. What was taken was the political power. The political power was taken from the colonial masters, for the most part. So you became what they call independent politically. Now, but the Pan-Africanists, who for the most part championed the independence, people like, you know who they are, Julius great-grandfather to the cause, Kwame Nkrumah, all those type of people, run up and down and try to make sure that Africa got independence. Immediately they got that political independence, for them it was finished. Mission accomplished. But no, that was point one. That was just the primary school start. That's the kindergarten one. That's political independence. What's that? That's nothing. You have to talk about economic independence. So you have gained political independence, okay, but you have not even discussed, like it has not been talked about how we are going to now gain economic independence. Now remember, to gain the political independence was critical. And that political independence was initiated through a movement called Pan-Africanism. That Pan-Africanism spread across Africa. And it helped to get the first objective accomplished, which is the independence, obviously, the political one. Now, we need that same spirit of Pan-Africanism that brought the first independence, the political one, to help us also bring about what? The economic one. Do you agree with that? Are you following what I'm saying? What is Pan-Africanism anyway? Pan-Africanism just means unity of the African people. It's just what it means. It just, the word pan is come. That's it. Pan. Everyone. Pan-Africanism just means unity. Unity of all of Africa. They united Africa and all of us got independence. Now we're going to unite Africa again and we'll get economic independence. Now listen. The last spirit of Pan-Africanism, because it's gone. Pan-Africanism is dead. Almost. Yet it's a spirit we need for the second level of the independence. Yet it's already gone. No one talks about Pan-Africanism anymore. You go to Nigeria, Nigeria issue. Go to Kenya, Kenya issue. Go There's nothing like Pan-Africanism. They just meet once a year at OAU or whatever the hell they do there. Now, so that spirit of Pan-Africanism that is supposed to liberate Africa from poverty is disappearing. The last missing piece of the hair of that Pan-Africanism is right here in Uganda, in the person of President Yoweri Museveni. The last remaining Pan-African spirit on earth is in Uganda. So from Uganda, the spirit of Pan-Africanism will rise again and swallow the whole of Africa. We're very lucky that we cut this before Museveni dies. We're very lucky. If we didn't catch this and he went, blessed assurance, Jesus is mine. Oh, what a fortune of glory divine, of salvation, precious of God, born of the Spirit. Blessed in His love. This is my story. Come on, tell me. This is my story. This is my song. Praising my Savior all that day long. This is my economic independence, to achieve that economic independence, we need orchestrated commerce. Commerce that is orchestrated. It's still commerce. It's like matoke, buying matoke from Gulu to Nairobi. That's a commerce. Bringing oil from Congo. That's a commerce. So we need to orchestrate the commerce of Africa's economic transactions. We need to be part of the conversation in the actual commerce. Not in the government writing paper, political independence. We have gotten that one. Okay, good luck. Thank you. Congratulations. Bye-bye. We need to now do the actual private sector, business, commerce, brand, selling, buying, the actual transactionary business. So the orchestrated commerce is why we play with 25 companies. And they're all need-based. So in every area of need, we're going to compete for Africa. Every area of need, see the word we keep using, is need. Education, that's a need. IT, that's a need. Healthcare, that's a need. Road, that's a need. We're going to make sure that those 25 companies work in an orchestrated symphony, singing in one direction and cleaning out all the mess across Africa. That process of orchestrated commerce is called economic war. It's not a physical war. Nobody's going to carry guns here. Of course, security needs to be very good in Uganda. But it's not. It's very mental. It's very scientific. It's the game the world plays. And that's the game we're going to play as Africa. And that's the game we're going to win at. I have a small little story for you. And it's my only story to everyone in Uganda today. About 3 days ago, Google, the company, again, private sector, not government. Google, the company, was fined a fine by the European Union. So the European Union said, Google, this thing you created is making you monopoly and whatever, and they had to fine them. That case took quite a while. I followed it for about 3 or 4 years, something like that. But the judgment came about 2 days ago. 2 days ago, the judgment came. And the judgment was that Google should pay $5 billion as fine. $5 billion. That's what they asked Google to pay. Let me tell you what $5 billion is in Uganda. $5 billion is the whole money your government generates in a year. The government of Uganda's budget generated here, the whole money is around that $5 billion that was told to Google that they should pay it as a fine. Okay, look at what Google said when the judgment came. Some person made a comment, obviously from Google's people, that the fine that they were asked to pay can be considered a round-off error in their calculations of their business. That they can consider that fine as a round-off error. Like money that Uganda does not have, Google say they can consider it as a write-off. So quite simply, if you're dependent on political independence to lead us to economic independence, you're crazy. It's called politica. It can't lead to economic. Political. It can only bring peace and stability. Economical, we have to do economical plan for that one, which is what we're doing here. And why are you poor? Because you have depended on politica to lead you to economy. It doesn't work. You need to follow the private sector. The private sector must be the leader of what's happening in society. So a couple of announcements for today, for you to understand the direction that we're going. All the 50 BDMs, you should be preparing your mind to take off to your countries within a week. We're going to make sure that the amount of numbers we need for the borders are complete. We are going to create the world's first economic war museum in Bukoto. The world does not have an economic war museum. We have actually designed this museum. It's not we're about to start implementing. It's the world's first economic war museum. It's going to have the pictures of all the 5 million children that ACPA is going to pick up. Those 5 million children, we're going to use them as the testimony of the economic war. The impact on their lives, the monthly money, the financial support, their educational loans, the health care. We're going to use those 5 million children as our testimony, our story, what we're going to tell. So we're going to put the world's first economic war museum right here in Bukoto. Very beautiful. And we're going to, of course, when we're done with it, the whole world will come and take pictures. But the most important thing is that we are talking about children. Also, announcements. We are headed to Mbarara to go and open a factory there. We're going to open a factory in Mbarara in August. We're going to start breaking the ground. All the analysts will be on that trip. It will be a voyage of over 2,000 vehicles. A voyage from Kampala to here. Who's going to be on that journey? We're going to be on a journey. All the cars like that. 2,000 blocks. Straight to Mbarara. We will land at the land. We are going to build Africa's first mobile phone manufacturing assembly. We will appear there and we will pack all the SUVs, eat some chicken, drink, party. We will build a world-class factory there. The place will be called Museveni Park, to be beauty to behold. Apart from that, we're also planning aggressively the final showdown of the launch of everything we're doing, October the 5th. So everything we're doing, we're building up to October the 5th. We're going to launch a phone that was made here. I can hear you! I can hear you! So October 5th, we will round up with that one, and then the game will begin from there. We're ready for this thing. We're too prepared, too well structured. We're on top of our game. We're on top of the game. So a couple of announcements again about SUV. Really, you guys are liking this SUV thing too much. So let's keep it going, because that procession from here to Mbarara, we need 3,000 vehicles. Oh, I forgot to tell you, we've reached out to a certified manufacturer of vehicles, some Nigerian vehicle manufacturer. He's good. So we have reached out to him. We're pulling him here. We're going to, from around October, we're going to start the process of manufacturing SUVs in Uganda. Yeah, SUVs are good. They're good for Africa. So we want to make a lot of them, make them here. And then people can drive from here and be... They say we are what? They were what? So SUVs, some things I won't announce. You just see it. We're not here to play. And you know we are now going to operate as a full mobile phone operator in Uganda. So we will compete with MTN and Africell and everybody who is competing. It's called capitalism. You're welcome to compete, and we are here to compete. And how are we going to compete? We're going to compete in making sure that the average Ugandan gets quality service in terms of internet. In fact, we are going to make internet free in Uganda. That's how we intend to compete. We also intend to compete that people can make phone call. I mean, what the hell? We want to make sure that everybody in our network you call, you don't pay. So as long as the people that you know are in our network, you never pay to talk to them. Free call. This is the kind of thing people who join America. So I always ask a question, why not here? Americans get free call all day. They can talk to whoever. Why should you have to pay for every single call? Let's get some testimony. And let's start calling the people so that we can be on our way. Now, next week, we're going to have this almost the same kind of program, but with focus on ACPA. I will speak about ACPA. The twins representing ACPA, they're not twins, but those actors, you know them, right? Aki and Popo, they will be here all the way from Nigeria next week. So they will come from Nigeria, they'll be here and we will kick off the ACPA. So next weekend we're going to be here just like this, just that we will not have the brother people disturbing us. And then we start trying to remind them. So next weekend, Papa, I'm excited to see them. Let me tell you something. Listen, I realized something, that God actually trapped those guys in the body of children. They are not related. They're not related. They're not brothers and sisters. There's nothing between them. This one trapped as a child. The other one trapped. So me, I tell myself, something for Africa children. Two of you come here. And they quickly accepted. They say, wow, we will do it. So we're going to make many videos of them. Very funny videos of them talking about child poverty, ACPA. Let's stand up for the African child. That's all I say. Now, I also forgot to announce to you, football is going to come back here. We're launching something called the No Dropout Big League here in Kampala. So every African player you know will be coming here once a year to come and play football, a tournament. Well, because through that we can easily develop Ugandan sports and agriculture. Now finally I'm going to call the people that are coming to pick up the SUVs and we can be on our way. Barnabas, music for them. Music, Barnabas. person here is going home today with an SUV. That's a big deal. There are 25 people who now can take home an SUV and put their family, their children, drop them off in school in the morning. 25 people. That's a big deal. That's why we dance to that song, Testimony. Come on, let's sing it again. We're going to pray for the countries. Yeah, where is he? Huh? Okay, I want to honor two other people. How many people did I call? You set it out on your own. Pastor, this man has been a massive blessing. These people weren't here, you'd have had a wonderful day today. He is a massive blessing with spiritual anointing. Today we're also giving Pastor an SUV. We're going to close on this note. I really want us to pray for this Pan-Africanism spirit. I really want us to close on that note. We can't worship, we can't do anything. What kind of people do we bring here? Jesus, you know. Heavenly Father, we thank you so much. Thank you for today. Thank you for your grace. Lord, we pray together as one team for the spirit of Pan-Africanism that we have released today. Lord, that spirit of unity, let us put it towards the economic transformation of Africa. That spirit of unity, everywhere development channel goes from tomorrow. In Kenya, in Nigeria, in Malawi, in South Africa, in Egypt, Liberia, it will be one spirit, Abba Father. One spirit. One spirit will catch us in Burkina Faso and catch us in Ghana and catch us in Ivory Coast. One spirit will catch us in Gambia. One spirit will catch us in Algeria. Will catch us in Chad. One spirit, King of Glory. One spirit will catch us in Tunisia. One spirit will catch us in Congo DRC, in Congo Brazzaville. One spirit in Cameroon. One spirit in Benin Republic. Abba Father, King of Glory. One spirit will catch us. It will catch us in Lome. It will catch us. It will catch us. We cannot escape it. It will catch us in Madagascar. One spirit of Pan-Africanism. One spirit of survival. One spirit of strength. One spirit of mercy, one spirit of freedom, one spirit of economic empowerment and prosperity, one spirit of health, one spirit will catch us all across this continent. In Sierra Leone, it will catch us. In Liberia, it will catch us. My Father, one spirit will catch us. The spirit of Pan-Africanism, the spirit of love for our neighbor, the spirit of love for our own home and our own continent, our own community, the spirit of love for our own people will catch us. Everywhere we go, we will not escape that spirit of Pan-Africanism, that spirit spirit of love for our neighbor, that spirit of love for our own family, it will catch us. It will catch us. It will catch us in Nigeria. It will catch us in Uganda, in Tanzania, in Kenya. It will catch us in Morocco. It will catch us in Algeria. We can't escape it. Every part of this Africa, everywhere you go, the spirit of Pan-Africanism for economic domination and liberation will catch us. In Jesus' mighty name we pray. Goodbye, everybody.
If you are among the beneficiaries of SUV now, please go outside. You don't rush it, you just go pick one vehicle and stand in front of the vehicle. Thank you.
People for payments go behind Morocco poster. The people registering are still there. Aba boda mugambye temufunye muyina ebimu bye mumisinze bye mutafunye bwe guli kati kye tugenda okukola kuba kati omukulu w'amala okwogera tuba tetusobola kuddamu nnyo kwogera kye tugenda obbakolera bano abambadde yero zabamusooke mukakkane abambadde yero bagenda kujja mu batuukirire tetusinga okwetaaga kwe kufuna amasimu gammwe
NTV, turning on your world.
Airtime with MTN Me to You. Dial *160*6# and give some airtime or bundles to anyone you want, free of charge.
Everywhere you go, MTN.